Swole Normuth.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Shine down on daddy. Testing, 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 testicles, testing, testicles, 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 testicles. Welcome everyone to episode 1246 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast, beercast, broadcast, gangcast, mancast, pimpcast, sleazecast, and slaycast in the realm, because when I flexeth my bicepeth, we all flexeth our bicepeth. When I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. That's what I meant to say. I wanted to say it like Shakespearean. I wanted to go all Bill Shakespeare, and I fucked it up. So, rough start on a Friday. My God. What have you done, Papa Swillia? What have you done with our intro? All right, Beaches, what's good? What's a good word? Welcome to episode 1246. Thank you so much for being here. This is going to be a firecast as always. I don't even think I have to say that anymore because, you know, we got the nips going down. The nips are good. Everyone looks good. You look good. I can't see you, but you look good. You look good. You look good. From all, you know, from your names look good. Your little names and your text on the screen. It looks good. It looks good on you. It looks good on you. You're cute. You're cute. You're beautiful. I love you. I love you. Yeah, we had a really late podcast, Swolecast last night. We went late on the nips, and then we're early on the nips because right after this, just to let everyone know, this podcast will be going up to about 11:45, 11:50, so I could pee, because at 12 noon Eastern time, so in 45 minutes, about 50 minutes, going to be going live for Ask Papa Swolio Live in the private Facebook group for all you Swole Enormous Uncensored members, and of course Unlimited members. So if you want to hook in, make sure you go to swolenormousx.com, and that way you can be there for the live Q&A. So Ask Papa Swolio Live goes live at 12 noon inside the private Facebook group. And for those of you that are in Uncensored and you can't catch it live, it's fine. It will be recorded and uploaded into your account, and you can also catch it later on the Facebook timeline if you prefer there, but it'll be in Swole Enormous X and you can see the entire episode. So make sure that if you are thinking about signing up, do it now, because you know, if you want more Papa Swolio today, we're going to stop like at 11:40, 11:50, and then you can just catch me over there in like 5 minutes. Take a break, take a pee, you know, go rub one out, whatever you do. Go make another cup of coffee and catch me for the Ask Papa Swolio Live. So I hope to see you all there, and a lot of you are already uncensored members. So if you are uncensored, drop in the comments. Just put some, I don't know, if you're an uncensored, just put some eggplants. Put some eggplants or some gorillas and some biceps, uncensored eggplants. Like, it's just dick. We'll figure out like what the proper emoji is for uncensored, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be the eggplant. It's pretty much just going to be eggplant. I think eggplant and the little water droplets. So it's like eggplant. So it's like, you know, like you're busting a nut. I think it's something like that. That's probably what it's going to look like. That's probably, we'll figure it out. We'll let the dust settle where it may. We'll figure that out along the way. My beard looks very luscious today. Oh, thank you, Fiona. Euro Trip. Fiona. Good movie. I can't believe, isn't it amazing how your brain can just pull up a random fucking quote from a random, albeit awesome movie, just out of nowhere, like in a split second. Like, why was that important to remember and be in my ear hole, like be in my brain piece at that moment? Why was it important? Christine, I sucked up the exchange rate to get the uncensored. Well, thank you for doing. Where are you from? Where are you from? What do you mean the exchange rate? So it's more expensive where you are, because the American dollar's fucking yoked. It's yoked like ain't no joke. The fucking USA, baby. USA. Fucking exchange rate. Yeah, you have to step up if you want to come to our country. I'm just fucking... just hardcore nationalists. Yeah, you have to fucking, yeah, you got to work harder if you want to do anything on our land. Yeah, America, bitches. Oh, yeah. All right, it's all good. Just finished the last stream. It's seamless. The seamless stream. We come right into this one. Papa, did you just work through the night? No, I actually went to sleep. Hey-oh, Papa Swolio went to sleep. Isn't that exciting? I did go to bed. I told you I was going to go to sleep earlier. The last couple nights, like 2 nights or 3 nights in a row, I wasn't up, well, technically I was up all night, but I did get sleep. It's just my schedule swung super hard, super late. And it's usually late, but it went overly late to the point where I didn't like it. So it was just for the couple things for launching Uncensored, but now we're kind of hitting that, now we're hitting that little stride. So things are going to peter out and kind of like, balance out a little bit more. So I'm excited. Awesome that you're going live this early. I appreciate it. Ever thought about ditching the beard? No, I don't make stupid decisions, John. Well, I guess I do sometimes, but no. This fucking guy, John. What are you doing? What are you doing? You must be new here, John. I'm fucking with you. I know you're not. I got the Swole on my drive to Denver. Whoop. Just got uncensored this morning, so pump. Fuck yeah, Laura. Welcome to the uncensored fam. We got that uncensored drip going down. I agree, Rob. It's gonna be fire. I can't wait for the APS live today. And for those of you that are also in there, dropped another video about training when you're sick. I think that's what it was, right? Training when sick. So that's in your raw section in Uncensored. And I did mention that I have a nuts on chin that I did on Madeline, and I was going to get it done yesterday, but I'm going to get it up for sure in the next day or so. So you'll have a nuts on chin unplugged for you. And of course, if you want to figure out the latest updates, I've been putting it right at the top. You can't miss it, so you already know. But I'm putting some nice links so you can see, okay, this is what's new right when you log in and you go to the Uncensored section. You can see the latest video drops, and there's a link right there so you can boom. And yeah, that's that. So put that pumpkin spice latte down, you fucking jabroni. Put it down. You don't need it. Put it down. Put it down. Come in where it's warm. Come in out of the cold. Come. Stay away from the snowflakes. Come, Papa's got you. Take my hand. I'll never let go, Jack. I'll never let go. Take my hand. Come on, get on the door. We all know there's room for fucking Jack on that fucking door. Take my hand. I'll be Rose. I'll be the Rose to your Jack. Take my hand. Fucking let him fucking die. She pretends like she cared. Get the fuck out of here, Rose. You cunt. You fucking cunt. She fucking knew it. She was pandering to the camera. She knew she had the Hope Diamond or the fucking jewel crest of the sea or the taint of the ocean, whatever the fuck it's called. Heart of the ocean. Taint of the ocean sounds better. That's some serious buried treasure. What the fuck are we talking about? Where am I? I'm looking around like I'm talking to someone. It's all right. Canadian Uncensored. You know what? It's too early for a water break. Is it? Let's do a coffee break. Let's do a little coffee. No, I can't. No, we can't do a coffee break. I have to get that prepared. We'll do a coffee sip. How about this? Like, I need to get some more breaks going on. Don't worry. I'm just talking out loud. We'll do it. We'll do a little water break. You know what? Actually, I think it's probably about time. I feel the energy in the crowd. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to set up this water break because I'm drinking coffee. And like I mentioned before, if I start drinking coffee right away, fuck. If I start drinking coffee too early and I focus on just the coffee, I tend to not drink enough water. So I just start drinking more coffee all day and then I get dehydrated. So here we go, everyone. Let's get your water ready. Let's get that water break going in 3, 2, 1. Everybody, drink it up. Awkward noises, make them loud. Let your neighbors hear you. Yeah, you see how that works? Every time without fail, I got a burp after that. God damn it. Ooh, that tasted like, or that smelled kind of like bacon last night. It was like coffee and bacon. Big fan. That was good. You ever get a burp that is like, oh my God, it tastes so good. I wish I had more of that. Oh, I changed my mind. It wasn't as good. It's get fucking moist. Damn straight. All right. You know what? Again, I'll remind you, for anyone that's new here, if you're new, you got to put the cherry emoji in the comments. So if you're popping your Swole cherry with Daddy today, drop in the comments. This is the only podcast that will get you healthier. Literally. It'll fucking taint slap your brain hole, but it'll also hydrate you. We hydrate. I make sure I look out for your health. I look out for your hydration on the podcast. Who else will do that? No one else cares about your hydration but Papa. Papa's the only one that cares about your hydration. You know this. You know? You know it. You know this. Christos Roussis, I apologize. I signed up for the uncensored, so I'm drinking a pumpkin spice less this month. Well, that is a brand new campaign right there, Christos. So now we're doing a pumpkin spice latte trade-in program. So send Swolenormous, send us your pumpkin spice latte, and we will give you, in exchange for your pumpkin spice latte, I'll tell you what. You ready for this? You ready for this, people? I think I'm going to put up a challenge. So I'm going to announce it here and I'll kind of formulate it later. But I'm thinking something like, if you go to a Starbucks and take a picture, either giving the finger or like making a rage face or like a thumbs down next to a pumpkin spice latte or like a sign inside Starbucks, we'll do a raffle and I'll hook you up. I'll hook one of you up with uncensored for free. Just take a picture, tag me in your Instagram stories. Tag me in your Instagram story, taking a picture with a pumpkin spice latte or at Starbucks, something like that. Yeah, not a challenge, but a fucking little contest, a little giveaway, all right? So tag me in your Instagram story, take a picture with something to do with a pumpkin spice latte, something to do with a fuck your pumpkin spice latte. Something, all right? You don't have to be at a Starbucks, but bonus points, right? So do something with a pumpkin spice latte. The theme is fuck your pumpkin spice, and then tag me in your Instagram story. And one of you that do that, you'll get uncensored for free. So done. Can it work for a Dunkin' Donuts? It's not a pumpkin spice latte, so no, it has to be Starbucks. And it can't just be a well, I'll decide. I'll be the judge, the creative judge. If it's funny enough and I like it enough, you win. Simple. How about that? All right. You want to see the posts? Yeah. Hashtag fuck your pumpkin spice. Fuck your pumpkin spice. Oh, and a reminder, I didn't post the link, but if you go to swolenormousapparel.com, you click on apparel in the main menu, you will see the fuck your pumpkin spice shirts. So let me bring that up. We're shooting the shit today, but I also want to, now that we're on this thing, when you order a shirt and you take a picture with the shirt on, I'll fucking share the fuck out of it. Let's see. Let me go to Swolenormous X. So, and we'll talk about the main topic today. We'll get into a second, so I'll rage for a few minutes on this topic. But let me just bring up this because it's pretty fucking sweet. I mean, it's really fucking sweet. So swolenormousapparel.com. These are all on swolenormousapparel.com. It doesn't look like this because this is like the fuck your pumpkin spice store. But if you click on apparel on the main menu in Swolenormous X, you'll see this. So we're all up here. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. All right. So we got all this gear here. So if you want to go directly to the pumpkin spice store, just go and click on apparel on the website. If you go to swolenormousapparel.com, it's going to take you to all the apparel. So if you want to get other stuff, it's swolenormousapparel.com. But if you go and click on the link on the website, you go to the main menu and you click on apparel, it's going to bring you directly to this specific store with the orange. So if you want the other shirts and stuff, cool. But since we're talking about pumpkin spice, all right. So yeah, that mug's fire. The stickers are cool too. Who's going to get that 80s sweatshirt style? Who's going to get that classic crew neck? Does anyone wear these anymore? I made it because it's like, all right, cool. We'll have a sweatshirt. The hoodie's fucking fire. Those are awesome. But I mean, yeah, it's like, I mean, who that one right in the middle? Who? I don't know. Do anyone who wears these? Who wears those? I don't know. Did anyone buy that? I mean, it's gonna look good, I guess. I don't know. You can get that. That's the kind of thing you buy and you cut. Like you slice off the arms or you slice the waist and you make it like a crop top thing or whatever girls do, whatever you ladies do. It's all good. It's all good. If that's how you roll, I'm down for it. If that's how you roll, daddy likes it. I'm good. I'm good. You like sweatshirts? I haven't. I'm speaking from experience. Like I've coming from a guy who doesn't wear a fucking shirt like ever. My opinion means nothing when it comes to fashion. All right, I wear a shirt so infrequently that after I'm done with the podcast or I do anything, if I put on a shirt, Papa Swolio freaks out and loses her shit because she knows we're going outside. That's how infrequently I wear a shirt. When I put a fucking shirt on, the dog loses her shit. She's like, we're going somewhere. We're doing something. He put a shirt on. So, like, she fucking all of a sudden, like, and her tail goes and she's like, starts like fucking swinging her arms and jumping around and running around. So, there you go. You did try the cream cheese, pumpkin spice cream cheese. My God. You should, Stacey. I mean, I did that with the fuck your pink drink. And there's a pink drink in the background. I did that at Universal. I had the fuck your pink drink shirt. We'll do another, for those of you that didn't get a fuck your pink drink, we'll do another version after the whole pumpkin spice season. So I'm sure Starbucks will come out with some other kind of like unicorn jizz drink that we can make fun of. So we'll keep on bleeding this company dry. When is the contest going to be ending? I don't know. With the contest, you think about, like, I literally just created it right now. So it's Friday. How about Monday? I'll announce. How about this? Monday, I'll announce it because Monday, for those of you that are in Uncensored and just unlimited members, so everyone that's in Swole Enormous Uncensored, we will have an accountability meeting Monday at 12 noon Eastern time. Here, that's the thing. That's what we'll do. We'll do it. I'll announce it Monday. I'll try. I say I'll announce it Monday. Fuck. I will do my best. To go live before 12 because we have our accountability meetings on Monday. And I told all of you before, there's a brand new program dropping in Swole Enormous X. So those of you that are unlimited members, Swole season is going to be dropping on Monday. So at least the first portions of it, because I want to release it as soon as possible. So going to get a lot of that content up on Monday. So that's the big fucking thing that we're releasing. So if you're interested in Unlimited, now's the time. But if you're in Uncensored, we have the accountability meeting on Monday. So I can announce it before on Monday and get you access. That way you can, well, I guess I can give you access and let you know that you won, and then we can announce it later. But I'll announce it before, that way you can get access and be there for the accountability meeting and kind of hook in. So we'll do that. We'll do that Monday. So through the weekend. So make sure you tag me. Pumpkin spice spam is somehow a thing. Spam? Oh, now I'm getting gross. All right, let's get into the topic of today because this is gross. This is fucking gross. Oh, here we go. So someone tell Janie Lynn how awesome the Swole fam is, Uncensored. She wants to join Uncensored. Anyone have any thoughts who's a member? So while I get on this rage, you could drop in the comments, those of you that are already in Uncensored and Swole Enormous X, what you think about it, because it's fucking the bee's knees. That's my opinion. I'm slightly biased. Slightly, but give her some feedback. All right, today's topic, the main ish of today is money can't buy you gains, can't buy you gains. Money can't get you swole, man, by me. All right, money can't buy you gains. Here's what I always think about when I see someone who's always going after the money. Not just in my industry, but just in their industry. People that are always looking for that financial leg up. So I mean, there's nothing to be shamed about, or if that's your goal, if it's about making money, if that makes you happy, then all right, we have to figure out what makes us happy. And what makes you happy, or what makes me happy, or what I think would lead human beings to be happy, is having purpose, like doing things with intent and doing things that will inspire you. You want it to snowball. One of the reasons why I can do this podcast and I can do all the content, and the reason why I go so fucking deep with the members and with all of you on the public pages, it's just because I love what I do. I love doing this. It's a super fucking fun time, and I'm beyond honored and like privileged. Like I just feel really humbled to be able to do this, and I really enjoy what I do. So it's a lot of work. It really is a lot of effort. When I say work, I'm always thinking about people that are in fucking coal mines. I'm like, well, this is not fucking work compared to people that are doing that kind of labor. So all of you that are out there, we talk about we talk about police and military and construction workers and fucking everyone that I consider work. What I do, it's effort. I'm doing something. I'm doing things with my time, but work is kind of a relative term. So I always like to temper that with, okay, you're not fucking getting black lung. So this is a cakewalk compared to those of you that are really crushing it with physical labor. So respect. But when you love what you do and you're enjoying your process, your journey, your life, it makes everything easy. You're not going to be able to be successful with fitness if you don't really have a purpose for it and you don't understand the purpose. So that's why a lot of my content revolves around the psychological aspect and the psychological approach to your life, not just, hey, let's get some fucking abs. It's about finding that purpose. And maybe you have a job that needs to pay the bills and keep the lights on, but you're training, like you're still going towards a direction. You're still going through your fucking life. So you need to find that purpose and that intent and that reason, that why for moving forward and for training. And a lot of you have kids, so that's an amazing reason. If you have children, that's just all the reason to train. I'm always shocked when people that have kids ask me for inspiration. And like they need something else. Like you need another reason to fucking crush it. Like you need another reason to be healthy. Like what other reason do you need besides, oh, you have a child. You have a child that needs you. You have a child that needs your protection, your teaching. So you have to find that purpose. You have to find that why. You have to find that reason to go through and put that effort in and be consistent. But if you have purpose and you enjoy what you're doing and you enjoy the reasons for why you're doing it, it makes things not work. It's not work. It's just what you're doing. And you have to intertwine your fitness with that. And that was kind of ambling and rambling because my brain is like 10 thoughts ahead, but I want to bring it back. Let's just reset a little bit. I want to bring it back to money can't buy gains. And when you think about working and just trying to make more money, I've realized, because I'm better off now than I was 10 years ago, 5 years ago. However, I've realized more and more that throughout my life, I've had a lot of lessons in which I look back, and this is important. I look back and I think, for a while I thought, okay, I've learned to listen and catch myself how I think about my past. I've learned to reassess and not be so hard on myself, because a lot of what I've done in my life, it felt like I was just kind of treading water. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I was just kind of doing things because, I look back and think, fuck, all this wasted time. I was doing this when I could have been making YouTube videos in 2006 or 2008, or, you always think, okay, hindsight's 2020. I could have done something earlier. Why did I waste my time doing that? Why did I go there? Oh, I should have done this. It's so easy. You can do that with anything. So it's a waste of time. It's a wasteful exercise. However, I look back on all those things now and I realize all those experiences gives me the perspective to even fucking talk about all these different things. I didn't have the perspective then. I couldn't have done this kind of a podcast. I couldn't have done these types of videos 10 years ago, 15 years ago, even 5 years ago. I couldn't have done it at that time, which is why I didn't do it at that time. It wasn't the right time. It wasn't the right situation for me to start doing this, which obviously is why it didn't start until it did. It wasn't right. I didn't know it existed, which I couldn't. If I went back in time and just started doing this, it'd be a whole different animal, it'd be a whole different thing. So looking back, the things that at the time were shitty, at the time I was like, oh, I fucked up. Or at the time I'm like, oh man, I shouldn't have done it this way. Now I look back and it's the best thing that could have ever happened to me. I'm so glad that those things went a different direction. I'm so glad what happened to me happened. I'm so glad I, quote, wasted time or spent time doing this when I should have. No, it's the perspective. It gives me perspective. And I realize that money really doesn't make you happier. It really doesn't. Because I've been in all different situations where I was working brutal hours, making a lot of money, and fucking my health was shit. I was just exhausted. I was just miserable. And then I've done, so I know that what you're doing, if you're not passionate about it, if you're not happy about it, it doesn't matter if you have money. It doesn't make up for working at something that you don't like. It doesn't make up for that type of a lifestyle and that type of a situation, that type of a state of mind. And what's amazing about fitness is of all the things you can get with money can really make things easier. Money can get you maybe a gym membership and get you equipment at home. It can buy you whatever foods you want or supplements or things like that. It can buy you things, but it can't give you health. It can't give you exercise. It can't give you strength. It can't give you cardiovascular capacity. It can't give you biceps. It can't give you biceps. It can't make you fucking pumped. It can't make you fucking pumped. There are plenty of people that have tons of money that look like dog shit. They look like they're beat to shit. Their skin looks like crap. They look exhausted. And they're pretending like they're successful. And maybe they feel like that. Maybe they feel successful. And if they're truly happy, that's cool. I'm happy for them. And I'm not hating on anyone that has money and doesn't look like they have six-pack abs. That's not the point. But from my perspective and my opinion, of course, it's like, you don't have your health. You don't need all that money. If you have all that money, you better get your shit in order. It's a misuse of or misorganization of priorities. For me, the exercise, the training, the health is always number one, and everything else comes secondary, because if you don't have your health, it doesn't matter if you have money. You can't just buy your health back. Some things you can't fix, some things you can't repair. And a lot of people, because they focus on their work only and they don't take their health with them, it's going to affect the performance. It's going to affect their ability to work. People think, okay, I'm not going to go to the gym, I don't have time. Going to the gym and working out, whatever your exercise of choice is, that's a real reset for your body. That's a reset for your brain. When you figure out your best schedule and when to train and when it keeps you, whether it's the morning, whether it's the evening, when you find that flow with your training, that's a massive game changer. That's an absolute game changer. It's such a you time. It's like going to church for those of you that are religious. It's literally a meditation section, but it's a physical meditation for your body. And the body and the mind are one. And the psychological components directly control the physical. So if you're focused on your fitness, it'll make all these other aspects and other areas of your life more vibrant and more stable. And I always think about that. I always think about how money can't buy gains. Money can't buy fitness. So I'll see these guys drive up, fancy cars, everyone's got their thing. And I know when I'm in the gym, when we're in the gym, when I'm at the beach, and this is not an ego thing. This is just kind of like a observation thing. When I'm in the gym, I see them on the machines. They might look at me. I'm like a fucking sick pump. My veins are popping out. I'm in good shape. I know they're probably thinking, it's like, fuck, I want to look like that guy. That's not an ego thing. That's just because they come up and tell me. They're like asking me about exercise. They want to do what I'm doing. So it's just a common sense. You have goals. You have to think, oh, I want to look like that, or I want to work hard to get that. So it's not an ego inflated thing. It's just a fact. A lot of you are like, oh, I want biceps like Papa Swole, or I want this. And, there are things that I would want to improve, or this, that, and the other. But you have to, of course, love yourself and improve. And you got to work within your capacity and your time. And everyone's got a different journey and different experiences. But they might have a lot of money, but they can't just snap their fingers and go buy it. So my physique, my health, my body is a walking resume. I am a walking resume. So when I stand here and I have muscle and X, Y, and Z, it's a resume of what I've been doing. This is my resume. My body is my resume. And it's not something, oh, I can't flaunt it on Instagram. Oh, someone's going to see abs. Oh, and flag my post. Are you too sensitive? Are you too sensitive to see someone that fucking works hard? You stupid twats. That's what I don't like about that bullshit. The fucking transformation picture nonsense on Instagram. It's stupid. You don't want to see someone that works their fucking ass off? Okay, you fat lazy beesh. It's stupid. It's stupid. Not to say that people should be scamming with those bullshit teas and stuff. I agree that stuff's crap, but when you start picking and choosing what people can see and giving these social groups too much power to flag and to roast, it's just going to swing too much the other direction. So as much as I agreed with that decision, in theory, it's nice. The application is going to be a fucking hot mess, and it already is. And all of you are DMing me just as such, like you're unable to post basic things with basic hashtags because they get automatically flagged and reported, and people are just trolling that shit. So it's not a good look. That little bit of censorship is kind of like what I've said before. Give a mouse a cookie, he's going to want a glass of milk. You give a little bit that direction, it's going to fucking swing hard. They always want more. They want more. They want control. They want you to do what they want. And I think showing hard work is important. I think showing someone's massive weight loss is inspiring. That's what we're missing. That's what we're missing in this fucking world. We're missing some inspiration. Shit is too easy. That's why everyone picks this nonsense to fucking deal with. We talked about this all week. We have it wonderful. This is so fucking easy. Life is too easy, so people create their own fucking problems. Challenge is what gets people to grow. Why do you think you grow in the gym when you're breaking down muscle? Why do you think you grow in the gym when you're breaking down muscle? You're overloading your body. You're challenging your body. You are giving your body adversity, and your body responds and overcomes it. That's how your body works. That's how your mind works. And if you don't have any challenges and you're miserable in your life, you're going to be cranky and they have more than me, or he's in shape. I don't want to see that. I shouldn't have to see that. You're big and beautiful. I don't have to change. You have to love me. I don't need to pay for an extra plane seat. All these calories are equal. Pumpkin spice is delicious, even though it's full of fucking shit. So you can't buy gains. You can't buy results. You can't. This is Flex Friday, bitches. Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. This is Flex Friday. This is your chance. This is your time to fucking make shit happen. This is your fucking time. No matter how hard you work, if you're not working on yourself, you're not going to grow. You're not going to make progress. You're not going to make progress. So remember that. Your body is your resume. And don't feel like, okay, this does not mean that if you don't have a, quote, nice body or you don't have abs, that you're a piece of shit and, oh, my resume sucks. I'm talking about internally for yourself. You know, you're wearing clothes. Not everyone's like, oh, my God, that person's 20 pounds overweight. Oh, you know, no one's thinking that, like, because everyone's fucking 90% probably of the population doesn't look like they exercise. 2/3 are like pre-diabetic or diabetic. So the average person looks like shit physically. The average person fucking looks like shit. But for yourself, your body, how you treat your body, think of it that way. Not just the looks, but the way you treat your body, the way you respect and love your body with health and nutrition, and just all this, like with training and nutrition, fitness nutrition, the way you treat your body is your resume. That's your resume. Like you're keeping a log. Okay, this is what I'm doing with my body. I'm taking care of myself. You're building that resume. You're building that routine. Super fucking important. So because it's 11:45, we are going to be winding down here. I know a lot of you are still coming in. I'm on a roll, but I want to keep this roll and ramp it right into the Ask Papa Swole live, because going to have to get that ready in just a second. So you still have a few minutes. So let me give this breakdown. Don't go anywhere right now. I want to explain what's going on. So for those of you that don't know what Swolenormous Uncensored is, it's members only content that you won't find anywhere else. If you go to swolenormousx.com, you can sign up right now for just fucking $2.99 a month. That's less than a pumpkin spice latte. I'll say it 1,000 more times, so get fucking used to it. And the reason why I'm pushing this right now, this second, it's because in 15 minutes, doing our Ask Papa Swole live in the private Facebook group. So right when you sign up, you'll go right to a page and there'll be a button where you can request access. So I don't want you to be late or to miss out and to be left out in the cold. So now is a perfect time to join. If you're not in already, literally this podcast is going to stop. There'll be a 5 or 10 minute period. And then I'm going to be streaming live right away and taking pure questions. Pure questions. If you like the Ask Papa Swole live on the Swolenormous channel on YouTube, that's what this is. I'm going to be looking like this. Same place, same here. I might erase that can't buy gains if I remember. And I'm going to just be taking questions in the group for as many questions that come in within the time period. So you can jump in on that. All right. So if you already have access, you're all good. So AJ Fat, you're all good, brother. And I know a lot of you already are in it. So you can get it, swolenormousx.com. Again, $2.99. Fucking stupid, amazing, awesome. And all of you already love it, so it's going to be fire. Yeah, make that coffee, get some water, take a pee-pee, take a poop. You got some time. I don't know if any of the marathon shitters out there, but you can pinch one out in a few minutes, and I'll be going live and taking all your questions for Ask Papa Swole live. If you can't be here, if you're already in Uncensored and you're like, fuck, I can't watch it, it's fine. It'll be on the Facebook timeline, of course, but it's also recorded and it'll be uploaded into the Ask Papa Swole live section in Swolenormous Uncensored. That way you can watch it later and you can comment below. And then, I'm going to figure out where I want to do. If you can drop your questions below if you missed it live, and then we can follow up later on and maybe other types of content, because with the Raw series, I'll also be fielding some of these maybe leftover or extra topics and questions that maybe we go into a little bit more depth with these videos. So if you want to get in, now's the time to go sign up. So I'll give you a few minutes to go do that. Again, swolenormousx.com. The links are in the description down below, or just go to the website. And I will see all of you for Ask Papa Swole live in just a few minutes. About 10 minutes we'll be going live. And I'll see you in there in the private Facebook group. So go there, request access. That way we can add you and you'll be there for the start. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining me for episode 1246 of the Most Muscular Swolecast, Beardcast, Broadcast, Gangcast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Sleevescast, and Slaycast in the realm, because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. And I'll see you all tomorrow for episode 1247. And I'll see a lot of you over there in the private Facebook group for Ask Papa Swole live in just a few minutes. Peace, McGeese. Deuce, Magoose. Ya boy, Papa Swole. Oh, 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 oh. Out.